God, that's loud. I got my, look how high that volume was. So I saw some stuff, numbers, driving back from the gym. And I want us to also understand that everything is a psyop in our own minds based off everything they give us. Everything is misdirection. And February 20th, not only is the birthday of the guy that witnessed me signing the check to 806088, but it was the address I worked at with Mayday. Mayday no longer works there. I left there abruptly in one day. Good terms with administration. And it was on the exact same day that Alec Baldwin's incident took place. It was on October 21st. That address was 220. February 20th, Alec Baldwin Day. I 86'd myself from a place. Good references from there. Mayday left there. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you that. So you look at it. It is the 51st day of the year. That's my 2-digit marriage number. But there's 314 days left in the year. That's pi. That's March 14th. And you look at it future tense, and it automatically gives you the rising day of 222. Well, that's perfect for future tense. That's my second wife that got 86'd. That's my marriage number to her, which was all part of the 86ing. 352 is the area code for Devil's Advocate, Gainesville, Florida. If you look at 2 times 20, that's still 22 coded, like Groundhog Day is, times 2023. And hang on, I'll find some stuff. It's the 51st day of the year, times 2023. It's a 1 and a 0, so times GOD. There's your 38. It is second month times 20th day. Let me do that again. I'm sorry. It's the 20th. Let's just start over. 20th day times second month times 2023 times 51st day of the year. And there's 314 days left in the year. And there's your 52 and your 88. My marriage number to her, her marriage number to me. You know what these numbers all line up as, don't you? It's February 20th, 2023. If you drop the zeros, it's 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. Of course, the 322 backwards is there all day. If you the rising day then becomes 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. In other words, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So rising day goes from 4 2s to 5 2s in a row, followed by a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what it looks like without the zeros. So long story, we can bring this baby home. That's your rising day without the zeros. And this is your offing day, event day without the zeros. The new moon sits in the middle of that. It would be in Pisces. The fish. He would go down basically on the last day of the water bearer sun. The sun is transitioning from Aquarius to Pisces. It goes into Pisces. Well, that's my address. 2356. 235 6th Street. It goes into Pisces. The new moon is on the 20th at 2:05 a.m. It goes into Pisces late Sunday night. Late Sunday night. That would have him going down on a Monday, rising on a Wednesday. Doesn't really fit our theories, but it's a new moon on Moon Day. Okay. Heck, I don't know what they're doing or when they're doing it. The Lord did kind of jab me while I was working out, going, you never ask, your channel to pray. And we know prayer changes nothing. It's God drawing us to him to accept his will being done. He's already ordained the end from the beginning. He knows the things we need before we ask. Jesus said, not my will, Father, your will be done when he prayed. And when he taught us how to pray, he said, thy will be done. Right after thy kingdom come. It's all about God's will. God's not a magic genie, and God was going in a certain direction, or life was going, or fate was going in a certain direction, and you prayed, and suddenly things changed. No. Everything around you is being mistaught in the false churches that Mystery Babylon runs from A to Z. Free will, eternal torment, prayer, changing something. New moons don't always occur when a sign is changed, when a sun sign is changing. Like you got a new moon October 14th. Well, it's like the 22nd and the 23rd of October. One of those 2 days, it varies when the sun changes from Libra to Scorpio. So we have a solar eclipse this year. It's not a full, but it's on October 14th. So we go back to February. The sun does change on February 19th. It goes into Pisces. So it would be a Pisces. But see, during the day, no, on the 20th, if he were to go down, it would be a Pisces sun the entire day. All Aquarius would then be about is the water breaking. Sun transit. From Aquarius to Pisces, 6:47 a.m. It says transiting from Capricorn to Aquarius on February 13th. Doesn't make any sense. That's not true. The sun is in Capricorn in late December to then the middle of January. So who are these people? I don't understand what they are talking about. This one here says the sun's time in the sign of the fish annually from approximately February 18th to the 19th to March 20th to the 21st. So it's always either a 2-year span. So thank you. Finally ran into somebody that knows what they're talking about. I have no idea what that other website was about. And this one here tells you the truth also. I don't know what to make of this Astro Talk. Anywho, the moon. So he would go down under a Pisces sun, a Pisces moon, fish, fish. He would rise on February 22nd, the 222. Twos all the way across the board, except for the final three of the year. And so that's just, and I'm telling you, don't sleep on Waxine Gibbonus of the 28th, the very last day of February. And then he would rise on 3/2. March 2nd. March War. March War. Or he can go down on 3/2 and rise on March 4th, marching 4th, which is when Batman came out last year. It never ends. So just, but, we just pray for God's will in all of this and to be able to handle his will. We have as a contribution this video, and it is stated that at the 250 mark, or in and or around, you see a number 57 for Super Bowl 57, and an explosion. There's your 930, which when you multiply 2 times 24 times 27 times 38 times 42 times 45, remember you get that 9307872. Here's your 930. And so there's number 57 for Super Bowl 57. 3757 3537. I know somebody that's got that number. The 3537. And so at the 250 mark, now you got your 5193 for May 19th. That we seek and we find is always talking about. But there's your 51st day of the year that I was just talking about. 51st day of the year. '51st day of the year. 57, 51st day of the year. So you have Super Bowl 57, then the 51st day of the year if you're reading from left to right. This is the sum of all fears. Let me get this thing back up to regular speed. See what's going on here. I must have misread. I thought they said at the 250 mark, there's an explosion. All right. Yeah, I think we just need to just keep going with it. And I'm going to speed it up to 2 because I got to get back to work. I got late shift tonight. So I got it at super high speed. And there's a nuclear blast. So, I mean, that last number there was that 51 we were just talking about. So you got your Super Bowl 57 followed by 51st day of the year. And then at the 308 mark, we get a nuclear blast. Sum of all fears. Well, that's pretty interesting. So I would like to personally thank that person who contributed that. Of course, Wednesday Adams died. We spoke about that yesterday. And I think Christian told us that, and our contributor told us that also. Right here that I'm reading. And there's a concept of the nuclear football. I truly believe there's going to be a nuclear event between 212, 214 this year. Very possible. I mean, I tell you all, anything and everything is on this table. And there are no wrong opinions here. As long as, obviously trolls come in every once in a while and you click hide user from channel, their comment and never be seen again. But just, yeah, be in prayer, stay focused. Anything I tell you concerning the word of God through who the Antichrist is, Antichrist event, let God be true and every man a liar. Take everything I say to you to prayer. I got that from Daylight Writers, who is also another channel called, no, I can't remember. But they really expose the mother goddess as female. I mean, as Lucifer is female. That's the channel that really threw me into that. He doesn't seem to be in truth, but I like the guy. Some people you just take to, you know what I mean? What else? It's so funny. On February 21st, you Get Out release date. And December 4th, Total Solar. iPet Goat 2 YouTube date of July 3rd, 2012. If you include both dates, they fall right on the 20th. And the rising day, you've got the two penumbral lunars that land on the same progression. Skyfall and an Apocalypto release date. Well, isn't that nice? Apocalypse, Hysteria, Def Leppard, the January, SIX TH event, Trading Places. We just went over that one. World War Z. So you get the idea. This stuff never ends. It never ends. Don't lose faith. Let's just keep having fun with it, whatever it is, loosely at our own time. And love y'all.